Look, at least we got this segment out before it was like 45 minutes in, okay?
It was a good story, okay? It was a good story about me learning to stereotype curvy blonde bitches at coffee shops, okay? It was a good story about that, all right? Now, I guess I just have a family theme going today.
Oh, love that for us.
Yeah, because today's Am I Overreacting? It's kind of a throwback to like Thanksgiving and Christmas, okay?
Okay.
Am I overreacting for not wanting to be the only adult sitting at the kids' table on Christmas? I am 25. My next closest sibling cousin is 11. Everyone else is younger than that. My parents were super young when I was born and waited a long time to have any more kids. And none of my uncles had kids until I was nearly or fully an adult. I did not sit at the kids' table. Oh, I did not sit at the kids' table until I was 20 years old because before that, there simply wasn't one. The problem is that because I'm the only adult sitting with all of the children, I always end up taking care of all 12 of them and I don't get to enjoy my dinner or converse with anyone. My family thinks I'm being difficult because I get upset about it every year, but I think it's completely unreasonable to have me at 25 sit with a bunch of under 11s. Am I overreacting? Should I just sit at the kids' table and shut up? Or am I valid and being frustrated?
I don't know, dude. Who keeps telling you to sit at the kids' table? Just go sit at the grown-up table. No one's forcing you to sit there.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's so. I do feel like he's overreacting, but I also do feel like someone told him to sit at the kids' table. But to me, that says, bro, you got demoted. You got demoted from the adult table. We collectively said you are not allowed on this side of the living room anymore. Okay.
So I've actually never understood this whole kids table, adults table, because we never had that in any of our like family gatherings and stuff. So I never really understood.
Same with me, but I always just interpreted it as if you're under a certain age, then you go to the kids' table, right? Yeah. And if you're over a certain age, then you're at the adults' table. I never thought of it like, no. If you came out of someone else's vagina at this table, then you're going to this other table because we don't want to look at what we did in the darkness, okay? We don't want to look at what our sins created on this holiest of days, Jesus' birthday, okay?
I mean, why isn't just everyone sitting at the same table? Is it because there's just not enough room?
Like, I would say it's because because normally you don't have, not everybody is living fucking Kevin McAllister from Home Alone's dad's life, in which he has enough money for a 17-room mansion and also can afford to take his entire family and his wife's family to fucking France for Christmas. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, the 90s, everybody was eating well, right? I get that, but like, what the fuck was he doing?
We'll never know.
But yes, but I think that most homes, I mean, like, because nowadays, because everyone is actually poor compared to how it used to be, nobody has a big ass dining room table because no one has a big ass dining room anymore, right? So like now,
or have room for a big ass dining table,
right? No, that's what I'm saying. We don't have we don't have the dining room for it. We don't have the table for it. We don't have any of it, right? So what happens is we just set up fucking plastic picnic tables around our house, and we put a fucking dining or a table cover over it, and like everybody just sits at their own random assignment. Right? You still got 3 people eating on the couch by themselves over there. So yeah, that's just how I've always thought of it.
Okay, interesting. I think it's because growing up, I was the youngest until my cousin was born like 10 years later, right? So I never had that other kids,
No, yeah, same. I mean, like I know I have the joke about being the oldest, the middle, the youngest, and the only. But if I'm being honest about how it was growing up, I was either the only child or the youngest. So same, you know?
Yeah.
You know, but
anyways, yes, homie's overreacting. Go sit at the adult table or just take your food somewhere else and go to the living
just
room.
go sit on the couch. Okay. Fuck, man. Go sit on the couch, watch the football game. Like the amount of just bile that was coming out of him while he was writing this, am I overreacting? Right? It's just that's probably why they don't want you sitting at the adult table, because you're just a bit much, bro.
Yeah.
Okay? Why don't you go and take one of those, you know, those medicinal walks that we like to be taking before dinner, especially on those big ass family dinners. Go take a medicinal walk, come back, be chill, and guess what? They'll probably be like, yes, we want you at the adult table. Finally, you're a normal human being again.
Oh, poor guy has like no cousin his age to do that with him.
I mean, okay, that's fair, but at the same time, we live in an age you really don't need a cousin for that anymore. Yeah. You just need well, because there's I know that I live in Las Vegas and it's a bit different here, because here we have dispensaries like fucking Starbucks. There's one on every corner.
Yes.
Right? But if you're in it, I'm assuming that, because most states are legal at this point, so I'm assuming this person's illegal. So just go to a dispensary. Just get you a cart.
Yeah,
you don't have to go for a walk if you get a cart. You just go into the bathroom. No one will notice.
Yeah, like